Students, welcome to another video of Geography Today. We will discuss the moon completely in this video. Moon is the only natural satellite of the earth and it revolves around the earth in a particular orbit which is elliptical in shape. It takes 27 days, 7 hours and 43 minutes to complete one rotation around its own axis, and also approximately the same time is required to complete one revolution around the earth. And we can see only the 59% of the total surface of the moon from the earth. The total moon is not visible, and moon has no light of its own. How we can see it? The light from the sun falls on the moon and gets reflected, and the reflected light falls on the earth, by which we can see the moon, and it has no light of its own. The highest point of the moon is Mount Leibniz, which is 35,000 feet and situated on the south pole of the moon. And moon has no atmosphere of its own. No strong atmosphere is there, no light is there, and no sound. It has no sound too. Light takes only 1.3 seconds to reach the earth from the moon, and the reflected light takes 1.3 seconds. The gravitational pull of the moon is 1/6 that of the earth, and the size of the moon is 1/4 that of the earth. Mainly silicon, iron, magnesium elements are found in the moon's surface, and the study of moon is called as selenology. The moon is also known as the fossil planet. Why fossil planet? We know moon has no strong atmosphere. That's why there is no change of weather on moon, and that's why, due to absence of atmosphere, anything that happens on the moon has no erosion, no changes, and it stays like that for years, for hundreds of years, for thousands of years. It will stay like that only. That's why it is called as the fossil planet. Now we will discuss the blue moon. If in a calendar month there are 2 full moons, then the second full moon is referred as the blue moon. That is, the gap between the 2 full moons is less than 31 days. That's why the second full moon is referred as the blue moon. Now, what is blood moon? The blood moon term is given for a view of moon during the total lunar eclipse. During the total lunar eclipse, the red light from the sun is reflected on the moon, and the moon appears red instead of white. That's why it is called as the blood moon. And we will discuss the eclipse, the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse in details in another video. And now, what is the supermoon? It happens when the full moon is closest to the earth. Then it appears bigger and brighter than the normal. We know the moon, the orbit of the moon is elliptical in shape. So due to the shape of this shape of orbit, sometimes the moon is closer to the earth, and if the full moon is closest to the earth, and then it appears bigger and brighter than the normal. So it is called as supermoon. And the supermoon is 15% brighter, 15% more brighter, and 30% more bigger than the normal full moon. Now we will discuss some lunar missions of India to the moon. There are 3 lunar missions. First is Chandrayaan 1, then Chandrayaan 2, then Chandrayaan 3. And Chandrayaan 1 is the first lunar mission of India to the moon. The objective was to create remote sensing of the moon surface and create 3-dimensional atlas on the moon, and also to conduct the chemical and mineralogical studies of moon. what minerals are found in moon? It was studied during the Chandrayaan-1 mission, and it was successfully established by the ISRO on 22nd October 2008. It was conducted by the launch vehicle PSLV C1, and the mission detected the presence of titanium and calcium on the surface of the moon. So it was a successful mission. Now the Chandrayaan 2. It was the second lunar exploration from from India to the moon, and it was conducted to study moon's surface, subsurface, and exosphere. It was launched on 22nd July 2019 from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Andhra Pradesh, which is in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, and it included an orbiter, a lander, and a rover. But the lander, it was not successful because the lander crashed on 6th September 2019 due to the software error while landing. And so Chandrayaan 2 was not completely successful. Then the Chandrayaan 3 mission, it was designed to achieve a soft landing on moon surface and to establish rover mobility, due to which the Chandrayaan 2 mission failed. Chandrayaan 2 mission failed because of the landing problem due to the software error, and that's why Chandrayaan 3 mission designed to achieve a soft landing on the moon, and it was highly successful. It was the first mission to land near moon's south pole, which was the less explored site by the earth. And the name of the rover was rover Pragyan, which was landed on the moon on 23rd August 2023, and it was a highly successful mission to the moon. These are the 3 lunar missions of India to the moon, from which the first and third mission of India was successful and second was not completely successful. And this is all about the moon. We will discuss the eclipse in my next video, and that's all for today. Thank you.